What is death? The absolute end, a path to another reality, or just a biological process? Since the beginning of humanity, we have the need to understand its meaning. Today, we will explore death from the perspective of Islam, psychology, and science. In Islam, death is not the end, but the beginning of a true life, the afterlife. The Quran says, every soul will taste death, and you will only be given your full compensation on the day of judgment. Death is seen as a transition to eternity, where our actions in this world determine our fate in the hereafter. But if life is just a test, should we really fear death? Psychology tells us that fear of death is one of the humanity's deepest anxieties. In his book, The Denial of Death, Ernest Becker explains that much of what we do is driven by the need to avoid thoughts of our own mortality. Why do some people seek fame, success, or legacy? Perhaps because deep down we want something of us to live on after we die. But if death is inevitable, how can we learn to accept it instead of fearing it? From a scientific perspective, death is simply the cessation of biological functions. Our body stops working, our brain shuts down, and consciousness disappears. Or does it? Some studies on near-death experiences show that people who were clinically dead report seeing lights, tunnels, and even feeling absolute peace. Is this just an illusion created by the brain, or a proof of something more? If death is just the end of the body, what happens to consciousness? Could it exist beyond matter? So what is death? The end, the beginning, or just a change of state? Maybe the real question is not what happens when we die, but how are we living today? If death is inevitable, then the only thing that truly matters is how we choose to live each day. Leave your thoughts in the comments. What do you think happens after death? Subscribe for more content that challenges your mind. See you in my next video. You got this.